What's up, people? Happy Friday. It's another new reaction vid. This week, we're doing fan favorite of ours, band Fleshwater. The song name is Last Escape. It's from their upcoming September album, 2000 In Search of the Endless Sky. I haven't heard this, so I have no idea what it's going to sound like. Let's
Me
see what
either.
we think.
Come on, space bar. Hold on, people. Oops. What the fuck is going on here?
The computer is like, hey, now.
There we go.
Stop breathing, don't waste your time. I noticed you weren't listening.
So they in a mall?
Looks like it.
Another way to say goodbye. The worst part is always the look on your own face. Is there somewhere else you'd rather be but home? This might be the last time we talk. Lose direction, I'm not giving. We never had to let go of what we have, and we know imperfect process of loving time. We'll ride my way through this storm. This might be the last time we talk.
Not bad, not bad.
It's hard to say, it's hard to say, it's hard. Through the question, how's it feel now? Seconds passing through your eyes. Maybe we don't have to
Damn.
go. Maybe we don't have to
Vocals are way up in the mix.
Yep.
Take this slow. We don't have to This might be the last time we talk. Lose direction, I'm not giving up. It's hard to say, it's hard to say, it's hard. New direction, how do you feel now?
Assuming this is an abandoned mall.
Or it's still there.
I love it.
First of all, that's a cool video. Like, it's a
Yeah.
well done video, very unique, fits their aesthetic, fits their vibe. Not as abrasive as I would have hoped because there were some abrasive parts on the last album. That being said, this is just one song, and you don't want to, you don't judge a book by the, you don't judge an album by the first or second single. That being said, I think this is pretty damn good. I think this band is going to be huge. I think the opening for the Deftones opened a ton of people to pay attention. And I think they have musical sensibilities. They can write a hook, they can write a
Yeah.
good song. But I'd be lying if I didn't say this makes me wish Vane would come back. It doesn't make me wish they'd get Vane back together.
I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll say a couple things about the song. The last record I absolutely love, but I felt like her vocals were like drowned out in most of that record.
That's fair. That's
Like I
fair.
kind of feel like hey, like she's the singer, like we should probably hear a little bit more. Like her vocals were drowned out. This one they put it way up front and they're
Yes.
featuring her, and
Yes.
I kind of like that 'cause she's got a good voice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like the direction they went. The first like 4 tracks on their first record are just an absolute banger after banger. I fucking love that record. I remember we got a advance of that, and it was like a month and a half out, and I was like, I cannot believe how good this record is. I just kept like telling everyone like how great it was. They're like, oh, maybe you should send it. I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry,
Right.
just
Right.
can't do it. But like, there's an obvious big difference in the songwriting in these two. I think being out on the road and all that stuff, it kind of transcended into what we're hearing now, and I'm liking the way it's going, honestly.
I agree. I'm really looking forward to this. I think this is the weekend after Labor Day. Yes.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to this. I think this band is going to get big. I
Yeah.
do think that a one more tour of sufficient quality like the Deftones, where it gets them in front of an audience that is adjacent to what they play that would be interested. The sky's the limit. Like they don't need to play with hardcore bands anymore because the hardcore kids are going to love them because of the Vane connection.
Yeah, exactly.
So get out there with some of those bands that are maybe more mainstream that'll give them a little bit bigger platform to play with.
Is the other? I know the one guitar player that sings is obviously a singer of Vane. Who the other guitar player is? Is he in Vane as well?
So the guitarist that sings is the lead singer of Vane. The other
Yeah.
guitarist is the bassist of Vane.
That's
And
right.
the
That's right.
bassist in this band is the other guitarist in Vane, the guy with all the pedals and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
so
used
there's a lot of. Oh, I didn't know
it's
there was
three.
all
It's all three of them. Yeah, and the
Oh, okay.
drummer, I think the original drummer of Fleshwater was the original drummer from Vane.
Okay. Which he's a fucking fantastic drummer too.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's the last I saw it was on I think Vane's Reddit page. He's on the wagon, he's on the mend, like he's getting himself right, which again, I would love to see them make a return because those two albums are it's just viciousness. It's just vicious.
What's he making a return from? Was he sick or something?
I think he checked himself into a facility because he had a habit that he needed to get rid of.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he's posted a couple things that say, hey, like however many days clean and narrow, straight and narrow, and taking it day by day. And I would love to see Vane do like a triumphant return set and just nuke the room because that first This Is Hardcore set, the Windbreaker set was amazing. Every time I ever saw them, they were absolutely terrifying. The This Is Hardcore where they closed out, I think it was the Friday night, was just it was unbelievable.
Yeah, I
In
remember
Underground Arts, where they had Venom Benzo up with his full turntable set, and it was wild. But hey, not to take away from Fleshwater, these songs sound good. The album sounds great. I think it's going to be big for them, and I hope good things come of it. So check them out. The new.
Yo, before we go, the one funny thing I love about this video is the one guitar player, not the singer, the other one. He just looks like he needs to shred, and the song is just like super mellow.
Yeah,
And
not
he's
giving
just
him the
sitting there
opportunity
like,
to.
Yeah, like when are we going to shred? I think that's fucking hilarious, man.
Very, very, very true. So check out Fleshwater. New album comes out September 5th, 2000, In Search of the Endless Sky on Closed Casket Activities. See you next Friday for another reaction vid. Hope your weekend goes great. Cheers.